Kelly Breeze here, Get Loaded TV. It's real saucy right now. Sauce all over the place right now. Shout out to Capo, man. First of all, I'm talking to Shireen. And
I'm actually the brand manager for Saucey, and I work for Jim.
You are the brand manager of
Saucey.
And you work for who?
For Jim Jones.
Just like that. We live in the expo right now. I'm loving the setup. It's real Dougie, different from anybody else. Jim, you'll love it.
It's drippy. You gotta,
it's drippy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about the products. I mean, y'all got a lot of competition up in here. What separates the sauce from anybody else?
Well, I think, first and foremost, that separates us, obviously, is Jim. Because, anytime that you get a good artist that's attached to something that they love, it's a match made in heaven. For Jim, he loves cannabis. That's just bottom line. So for us, it's all about luxury. It's all about catching the whole vibe of the hustler, the hard worker, and getting behind something that we all are pretty passionate about, which is smoking weed, like good Cali weed, good Cali bud. That's always been their thing. So it's New York hustle, California bud. It's like a match made in heaven for us. So
you saying that it seems like you guys have like a goal or a mission behind this.
So I mean, California was that's a first state for us to get in and jump in the market. So probably the biggest market for us is California, because everybody knows if you get weed out of Cali, it's one of the best. So for us, we definitely want to corner the market, jump ahead of the game, but at the same time get in all the stores. So our main purpose, obviously, is to get all the dispensaries, all of the retailers, anybody that's got micro licenses, delivery services to carry our product. We want to see the drippy S wherever you got a store and you can pick up the product. So
just like that. Now, okay, we know Jim's behind it, and can we just talk a little bit about the flavors, some of the things that somebody who just says, hey, you know what, I want to try this out. What can they be expecting?
So we actually have a lot of different things. I know you can't show you, but you can hear it. So we've got, we carry flower, obviously, all top shelf flower. Our main focus whenever we have flower is all about luxury, making sure it's all premium cannabis.
I'm looking at this box. This shit is dope as fuck. They got the lighter on this joint. They got all kind of shit up in here, man. They got cartridges. I'm seeing flowers, chargers. Everything got the brand on it, man. This shit is dope. Capo, you did that.
And just so you guys know out there, we actually patented the first blunt on the market. So because you can't do blunts in tobacco leaves or anything of that sort, we actually have this in a Futurola tea leaf. And it's actually bigger. It's 1.5 grams. And it is it's actually sprayed with the same full spectrum oil that we use in the cartridges and rolled in keef. So it's all OG all the way through, all the way on the outside.
Okay, so I'm looking at this box right here. This is like a gift box. What do we call this?
We actually call this the Survival VIP box.
Survival kids. Yeah, you definitely need one of these. You don't want to get caught with all these saucy survival kits in your house. You feel me? You don't know what's finna go down. You dig? Okay, now, last but not least, I just got to ask you, how is it working not only in the cannabis field, but working with a legend, in the game, somebody who has shown us so much great music. How does it work? How does those two coincide, and how do you feel, being a part of such a great
Honestly, it's like a big blessing. I actually started out working with Jim first, and then he kind of tossed us all into the cannabis industry. So it's cool because you're getting to work with somebody who's like hella good to people. He takes care of his team, and he believes in his product, and so do we. So we got behind him, he got behind us, and so we just make sure that we push this brand. And his whole thing, he's walking around is follow the drip. Make sure
follow
you got
the
your
drip. Hey man, shout out to Jim, man. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to Uptown, man. Shout out to my Icy gang, you feel me? And everybody out there, man, just pushing the culture, man, and making things right, doing it the right way. Jim, man, I can't say, bro, the sauce definitely fits the name. This shit is saucy, bro. And I've been in here talking to everybody, doing the same thing y'all doing, but y'all got a little bit extra flavor behind it, and that's important. So I commend you. Can you give a shout out to Get Loaded TV real quick?
We from the whole team over at Saucey, from Vamp Life, Get Loaded TV. Shout out. We appreciate you guys, and be on the lookout. Keep following the drip.
Just like that.